Welcome to the Crestron Home Conferencing Now and Next session. In this session, Jeff Singer will talk about how home conferencing from Crestron brings the professional video conferencing experience into the home, just when we need it most. Because let's face it, we've watched the bulk of what's on Netflix. Then, Doug Jacobson will show you home conferencing from Crestron in action, followed by a look at some exciting innovations on the horizon. Lastly, you'll have an opportunity to have all of your questions answered in real time by Crestron technical advisors. All right, let's get this session started.
Video conferencing isn't just for the office or classroom anymore. Working, learning, and socializing from home is the new normal. When kids were sent home from school and offices closed, people quickly created ad hoc solutions at the kitchen table or in the family room. That worked okay in the short term, but at this point, it's no longer just a temporary solution. Many families have at least one or more adults and kids all working remotely at home. Even when we get past this pandemic, and we will, there's no going back to the way things were before. Major companies have already announced that they're not sending all their employees back into the office, and the employees that do, they won't go back every day. Teachers and students will go back into the classroom, but remote learning is never going away completely. Everyone in the family needs their own workspace. A more permanent, application-based, and professional collaboration solution is what's needed for the home. Crestron is uniquely positioned in the smart home market to bring professional quality conferencing systems into the home. And only Crestron has the experience, the relationships, and the field-tested, proven products in the enterprise conferencing space. For years, Fortune 500 companies, universities, hospitals, even the government and military have all relied on Crestron. With our expertise in both home and enterprise, we are thoughtfully offering very simple, application-based solutions specifically for home use. These solutions don't require any special knowledge or training or programming. They can function as a standalone system or seamlessly integrate into a Crestron or Crestron home system. So there are three basic scenarios or applications. First is a BYOD universal web conferencing solution that sits on a desktop in, say, a home office or bedroom. Second, for those applications where there may not be a desk or a table in every space, you may not want something sitting on the table. This solution is a BYOD universal web conferencing solution where all the devices are at the TV, say in the family room or kitchen. Finally, you can offer a native Zoom Rooms experience plus room controls using the same remote from the comfort of your couch. No laptop is needed. Again, no special training or experience needed. Let's see how it works.
First up, let's talk about the Mercury X tabletop conferencing kit, which provides a flexible and professional conferencing solution for just about any work-from-home scenario. Let's start with what comes with the kit. First, there's the Mercury X unit itself. With its high-resolution 7-inch touchscreen display, large room-filling speakers, 360-degree microphone array, and its ability to route video, it's the heart of the solution and an attractive addition to any home office. The kit also includes a Hudley IQ collaboration camera, which can be mounted by the TV and is capable of auto-tracking you while you are on a conference call. Last up, we have an HDMI and USB receiver, which installs behind the TV and receives video sent by the Mercury X over a single Cat5 cable and then sends that video to the TV via HDMI. It also sends video from the Hudley camera via USB back through Mercury X and to your laptop, all through that single Cat5 cable. But the key thing is just how flexible the Mercury X system is. Let's take a look at a few common use cases. Let's start with a simple case. You're on a lot of calls with your colleagues, but using a headset or using the tinny speakers and low-quality mic built into your laptop just isn't your idea of a great experience. Simply plug your laptop into Mercury X using a USB cable. Now, feel free to roam about the room as you talk on a call. You'll sound close by thanks to the quad mics built into Mercury X, and its booming speaker will make others on your call sound rich and engaging. And because this is tied to your laptop, it doesn't make any difference what conferencing software you're using. Zoom, Teams, WebEx, or any other software. It all works with Mercury X and one simple USB cable. But we know, of course, not all work calls are handled through laptops. There's lots of times we take calls through our cell phones, even when we're in our home office. Perhaps you took the call in another room and walked back to the office. Or perhaps it was a simple call placed directly to your phone. Because Mercury X has built-in Bluetooth connectivity, you can easily pair your phone with it to take advantage of its speaker and mic quality. So put the phone down, kick up your feet, and enjoy that call hands-free. Now, let's take your home office to the next level. While so many of us are working remotely, pure audio calls have become less and less common, and more calls include live video. Mercury X has a solution for that as well. Remember before we connected our laptop to Mercury X with a USB cable? Well, by adding an HDMI cable for video, we can allow Mercury X to relay your computer screen to that large and beautiful TV you've got on the office wall. That signal is sent through a single Cat5 cable, which is then decoded at the TV by the included receiver. That receiver and Mercury X also combine to allow your laptop to connect directly to the Hudley camera, letting you both watch the conference call from the comfort of your couch while your colleagues see you clear as day as the Hudley camera's auto-framing algorithm ensure you are always in frame. And because Mercury X has clear instructions available right on its touchscreen, you'll never find yourself fumbling for what to do next. And one last thing. Mercury X is also an AirMedia device, allowing you to send content from your laptop to the display completely wirelessly. Let's say, for example, you really need to review that PowerPoint deck, but it's late in the day and your eyes and neck are strained from hunching over your laptop for 10 hours straight. No problem. Just pick up your laptop and head to the couch. Thanks to Mercury X, complete instructions for wirelessly transmitting your screen to the TV are shown right on the TV itself and on Mercury X's touchscreen. So follow the simple instructions, and within seconds, you can continue working with the benefit of that large display. And that's the Mercury X kit, a complete solution for any conferencing and collaboration need in the home office. I hope you'll agree that Mercury X makes for a great home office solution, but at the end of the day, it's still a home office, and that means you're at home, and likely so are other members of your family. You may not mind a visit from your spouse or your kids, but there are right times and wrong times for that. Wouldn't it be nice to have an easy way to let the rest of the household know when you absolutely shouldn't be disturbed? Well, there is, thanks to the Room Availability Status Indicator. This indicator is small and attractive and can glow green or red, or it can be turned off. It's a CrestNet device and can be controlled by your 3 or 4 series control system, meaning you can use any logic you want to trigger the sign status. I want to show you one simple way to do this right now using a battery-powered wireless keypad. This keypad is small and inconspicuous, and because it's battery-powered and communicates using Infinet EX, it's 100% wireless, so you can put it anywhere. Simply place this device on the corner of a desk or even in a drawer and press the busy button to turn the sign red and the available button to turn it green. With a little bit of simple logic, you can automatically turn the sign off completely after hours or on weekends for an even more discreet appearance. So, never have another awkward meeting intrusion with the Crestron door availability sign. While Mercury X can do it all, sometimes, or in some rooms, you may not need it all. Let's go back to the last example we talked about for Mercury X, which was using built-in AirMedia to wirelessly send video content from your computer to a large display like your TV. Maybe that's all you need, certainly in some areas of the home. For example, maybe you've got your home office, but find yourself working from time to time from the kitchen table, or from the family room, or even your bedroom, and you'd love to take advantage of the big TVs in those rooms. The AM200 AirMedia wireless presentation system solves exactly this problem. Simply install this unit behind any TV in the house, connect it to the network, and then connect it to the TV using an HDMI cable. When you're ready to send content to the display, simply select AirMedia as a source using any Crestron remote control or Crestron app on your mobile device. Then follow the on-screen instructions just like we showed with Mercury X. And there's your content. And that's another great feature of Crestron's conferencing solutions, consistency. So if you have a Mercury X system in the office and an AM200 AirMedia presentation system in the kitchen, you're performing the same steps at each place, making it feel natural in no time. Now, adding Air Media to any TV turns that TV into an available large format display for computer content. But what if you need to go beyond that? How do you turn an Air Media solution into a full-scale conferencing system? Or what if you want to turn the den or playroom into a virtual classroom, allowing your children to learn in comfort and with room to breathe? An AM200 Air Media system can be extended easily to support this. You do this by simply adding 2 additional components. First, there's Crestron's UC SB1 Cam Smart Soundbar. This sleek device fits neatly beneath a TV, provides clear and robust sound, has quad beam-forming microphones, and includes a Hudley HD camera built right in. Next, you'll want to include a pair of wall plate USB extenders to connect your laptop to that camera. So when you're on a conference call, you can look comfortably at the screen and your colleagues will see you through the Hudley camera built into the soundbar. And that's it. When you're ready to join a conference, simply make sure you've plugged your laptop into the USB wall plate, send your laptop screen to the TV using Air Media by following the on-screen instructions, and then sit back and enjoy the call, the class, or even the family reunion. So whether you need a solution for working from home, learning from home, socializing from home, or all three, Crestron and Air Media have you covered. Lastly, let's focus on just the social aspect of conferencing from home, because that's what our recently introduced Crestron HomeTime product is all about. Being on Zoom calls with friends and family, but doing it in the most comfortable and impressive way possible. So what exactly is Crestron HomeTime? Put simply, it's a dedicated Zoom solution that integrates seamlessly within a Crestron-controlled home. And it's a solution that only Crestron can deliver due to our conferencing expertise and our relationships with key players like Zoom and Logitech. To understand it a little better, let's look at the components that make up Crestron HomeTime. It starts with the UC engine, a dedicated appliance that runs the Zoom Rooms software application. Zoom Rooms can be thought of as a special version of the Zoom client software that you likely already have installed on your personal computer. The most important difference to understand is that Zoom Rooms software enables Crestron to control the Zoom experience remotely. More on that in a moment. The UC engine can either be installed directly behind a TV, or if you're using DMNVX video distribution, it can be located in a rack and distributed over the network. The second component of Crestron HomeTime is the Logitech Meetup conferencing camera. This all-in-one camera, mic, and speaker provides everything you need in the room for you to engage with friends and family. It's got a wide-angle lens capable of pan, tilt, and zoom. It's got beam-forming microphones, and it has stereo speakers that let you hear others loud and clear in rooms of any size. The Logitech Meetup is simple to install and connect. It can be placed on a table or credenza near the TV, or mounted on the wall using the provided bracket. After that, all it needs is a USB connection to the UC engine. This can be a direct connection to the UC engine installed behind the TV, or it can be remotely connected using the USB transmission capabilities built into DMNVX. But the most exciting part of Crestron HomeTime is integration with a Crestron control system. I'm showing it here using the TSR 310 handheld remote, but you can use any Crestron device, including a touchscreen, or a mobile device running the Crestron Go app. Using any of these, I can easily see what calls I have on my calendar and join them with a touch. Or I can simply start a call, then invite others, either by sharing my meeting ID or by inviting them directly if they are in my Zoom contacts list. And I can join any call in progress as long as I know the meeting ID and password if necessary. Let's join a call right now. Hey guys. Sorry, actually got to get back to this Creston Next thing. See ya. Once in a call, all the controls are at my fingertips. I can of course adjust the volume or mute the mic, but I can also pan, tilt, or zoom the camera, mute my video, or even leave the call, all from the comfort of my couch. So that's Crestron HomeTime, simply the best way to Zoom from home.
We recently launched the Flex MM, which was a huge success. Several companies have already standardized on the Flex MM, and they want their managers and directors to have the same experience in their home offices. Now, the Flex MM is an all-in-one desktop solution with a much smaller footprint than the original Mercury. It also provides a native Microsoft Teams or Zoom Rooms experience. And coming soon, we'll offer the Flex MM model specifically designed for the home with Crestron Home embedded. So right from the touchscreen, you'll be able to start and join meetings, and even have access to full room control or control throughout the house. Controls such as lights, shades, audio, even video. For more information about home conferencing from Crestron, go to crestron.com/homeconferencing.